Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you and pray for those who hurt you. These biblical injunctions sound counterintuitive, I know. But take a step back. Let's assume you respond the other way around. That is, the way of an eye for an eye. On what moral ground will you stand to condemn the wrong done to you then? Haven't you reduced yourself to the level of the devil you curse daily? And what if you come to realize that what was done against you was completely unintended, but then you've already unleashed your wrath and caused damage to your victim? What will you do if they make restitution for their mistakes but you are unable to, and they refuse to let you off the hook? Let's even assume they let you off the hook in good faith after you've caused permanent harm, perhaps costing the life of some other person. How will you live with the guilt, since it's often the case that forgiving oneself is even harder than forgiving others unless your mind has been completely numbed? These laws, in my understanding, have not been given to control us unreasonably or make us less of ourselves, but to save us from ourselves actually. Because we are the generators of evil. Not to denigrate humanity, but you know what I mean by using the word in that context. A musical artist I remember once sang, to quote one of his lines, "If I was God, I would send fire down to consume humans and their ever-growing wickedness." And I believe he would, because his brain obviously wouldn't be able to handle the overall complexity of the world, so he would rather burn it down and be the god of ruins. But, if he was God as in God now, he wouldn't, because then he would see the web of uncertainty and ignorance behind every person's action. Then he would see the PTSD behind every harmful word ever uttered. Then he would see the unintended motive behind many harms that were done. That is what you would see if you were God. I guess that's one of the reasons why God has given these laws to preserve us. Perhaps why he doesn't recklessly interfere in our affairs. Perhaps also why he lets the good and the bad happen. And perhaps even why he has decided to reserve everything for the court hearing on the last day. Just perhaps. I guess that's worth taking a moment off to think on. See you around.